Oh yeah. Where was her thing again? Orbment. Okay. We don't have Navi anymore. Well, we don't have the Navi voice anymore.
Hello.
Hello. Poor Navi voice. She's annoying. So annoying. Viewable and connect on the to-do list. Gift for Anyas. Yeah, use a shard to get the upper hand.
So long.
God damn it. Another shop here? Yeah, okay. This is the inn.
Take as long as you need.
All out of battle restores 1200 HP, 120 EP, CP plus 12. Appreciate reminded to use the boost because I so often forget about. I hope I don't forget about them, but we'll see. You know, my memory's like some days.
I'll be waiting for you.
There's optional stuff.
Oh, you
Come
must
and
be
see.
traveling.
Why, hello.
Hi, Martha.
Thank you.
Well,
I like the voice. I do get why people get annoyed. It's nice for a while, but they could have toned down and had her speak up when it looks like yeah, when the person was, if the person was struggling, I can definitely understand that, but not every like 10 seconds. Ah, pardon me. I've heard that you take jobs like bracers do, yes? I've got a bit of a problem and I need some help. Would you be willing to hear me out? Sure, but bear in mind I ain't a bracer. I do a job if I like it, feel like it. And I charge more than they do too. You good with that? Of course, just as long as the price is still reasonable. Easy. Doubt I'll need to charge you too much. It'll just depend on how complicated the job is. Thank you very much. You see, I'm stumped on what to do. I've been trying to make soba noodles, and they're just not turning out right. Someone from the city like yourself might know what I'm doing wrong. Soba noodles? A dish made from buckwheat flour, kneaded and cut into noodles. I recall from a book that soba noodles are popular in the Eastern cuisine, Far Eastern specifically. Bingo. You two ever had any by chance? It's popular street food back in the capital. Has its fans for sure. Pretty simple to make, but it's got a really deep flavor and it smells like nothing else. Is it really? Dang it, now I'm hungry. I felt the same when the mayor told me about it the other day, so I figured I might as well try to make some myself for the harvest festival. I went around and asked the villagers for advice, since some of them do know about those sorts of recipes. But well, it's been a bit of a flop. I haven't been able to get the flavors right. The harvest festival. I think I read an article about it in the paper. Right, now I remember. They celebrate every autumn, right? That will mean this year's is right around the corner. So, I ain't exactly a cook, but I can try and give you some pointers based on the soba I've had in the capital. I think that would be a big help, since you have that point of reference. Hearing about new experiences from new people is really interesting to me. Thank you for hearing me out. Your thoughts, Van? She's eager for help, but... you know we're going to accept. Not really a job for a Spriggan, but we've got the time. Alright, I'll take it on. I always make sure to do the job right, so I want some good soap out of this. Oh, thank you so much. I'll do my best. I'm getting excited for some noodles myself. So, where do we start with this? Good question. So you said you tried to make some and it didn't go so hot? What about them didn't come out right? Well, the flavor was off, and so was the appearance. The dough turned out powdery when I was cutting it, like it wasn't put together very well. It took me so much effort to cut it that I just sort of mangled the dough. The result didn't even look like noodles. The outside was all soggy and wet, but the inside was still chalky. It didn't soak evenly at all. That implies something might have gone wrong when making the dough. Perhaps there's more to making it than ordinary bread dough. And then the flavoring sauce. I tried to mix it up and make a flavor more familiar to the villagers here, so I ended up using basil as my base. It wasn't inedible per se, but it just didn't seem quite right. Yeah, sounds like you leapt before you looked there. Best to stick to the recipe. Well, yes, you're right. So there's a lot to unpack here. But before we can dive in, we'll need to figure out how to make the stuff ourselves. So, you said you learned about the dish from some of the villagers, right? Ah, yes. Mostly from Mayor Wing and Matona. They were a great help. Both can trace their roots to the east, so they had a general idea of how the recipe went. Well, that's a good place to start as any. Feel free to kill some time until we're done asking around. Of course. Thank you for your help.
Well, we're on the clock now.
Certain Forspriggan quests will present topics. You can press square to present topics to certain individuals.
Off we go. Got it.
Right. Can we talk?
Oh, you mean that recipe Giovanna asked about? Admittedly, I'm not too familiar with the recipe itself, but I know plenty about its ingredients. Buckwheat is my specialty. That's been passed down my family tree for generations. As millers, we know our wheat. Really now? That's wild. Guess I shouldn't be too surprised though. With galettes being the big thing here. Yep. It was my family that first imported buckwheat flour to the village, in fact. So I dare say it's in my blood. So how do you make buckwheat dough? There are two main ways you can do it. The simpler way is to just use only buckwheat flour, that's called 100% dough. The second is to mix buckwheat flour with standard wheat flour. You can play around with the ratio of buckwheat to wheat, and that can change the dough pretty significantly. The most common ratio is 80% dough, that's 80% buckwheat, and 20% wheat. I should be writing this down, shouldn't I? Ratio 80% dough. Dough, dear. % wheat. So the way you make the dough isn't always the same. There's more to this than I thought. The more buckwheat you have in the dough, the easier it dries out. So working with higher buckwheat ratios takes more skill, especially when you're kneading it. That's about the gist of it. Huh. A lot more complicated than I gave it credit for. Thanks for the crash course. My pleasure. Give my regards to Giovanna, would you? Let's give it a crack and see what we come up with. Right.
Look, a real windmill! Whoa, that huge thing's turning just from the wind? I've never seen one of these up close in person before.
That's the inn. The hunter.
Can we talk?
Ah, is this about Giovanna's soba efforts? I'm sorry to hear that she's having trouble with it, but I do appreciate you helping her. I hope she gets the recipe just right. Well, the field's not my forte, but I make sure I always do the job right. You can leave it to us. That's the spirit, young man. As for the soba, I can give you some insight on the sauce, if you like. My mother was born quite far to the east. She became skilled at preparing the cuisine growing up. From what I remember, soba sauce is made by first preparing a base soup stock, then adding flavor of choice to it. Base soup stock. Flavor of choice. Can you tell us more? The flavoring is a blend of various spices and sauces, usually local to the area. When the blend is finished, you mix it into the soup stock. Soba stock would traditionally use kelp or dry bonito, to my knowledge. But there are many other bases you can use. Dried vegetables, mushrooms, sardines, and the like. Really, anything goes, so long as it tastes good. So you can personalize the flavor of the soba that way. I see. But kelp and bonito don't appear to be common ingredients here, at least. I'm not particularly familiar with them. Probably bigger out in the east. I see. We can probably use stuff more common around here instead. So, what should we make the soup stock out of? Giovanna mentioned basil. Basil would work in a pinch, sure. But I'm thinking if we want to really make the soba pop, we should get something stronger. Seafood's a good bet. We'll just need something we can find around here. Shrimp, maybe? Then we can get some. I think we can get some of that. Aha! As it so happens, some of our merchants do carry that. Shrimp is common in Eastern cuisine, so you should be able to find some from specialty merchants. I think I have some in my house, in fact. If you'd like it, you need only ask. Perfect. Hopefully we don't gotta raid your pantry, but if we do, we'll let you know. Nice. Our ingredients are secure. Secured indeed. Mission accomplished. Thank you for your help, Mayor Wang. Oh, my pleasure. I see some wonderful soba in my future. Okay, that should be good enough. I think we have a good grasp on the subject now. So do we go back to Giovanna's now? Actually, you know, I think we're still missing something. Oh? And what would that something be? A secret spice, that's what. Nothing wrong with sticking to the basics, but I say if we're making our own, we put a little spin on it. Something off the beaten path, you know? Maybe something that grows around here. How about local plants? We could probably find some stuff down by the creek. I'm not sure what you mean, but you sound really confident about it. I trust you on this one. Cool. If we don't find anything, no biggie. Oh, look at this right here. It's a weed or something. Is that even edible? I don't believe I've seen a plant like this before. Yeah, this here is what's called a fresh ingredient. City slickers, take note. They are common in Central East, so I imagine you don't see any out there either. Van took the plant by the stem and plucked it. Now, Far Eastern spice recipe call for wasabi. And while this ain't the same thing, it's still called mountain wasabi. And for good reason. Packs a hell of a kick. So yeah, this will do just fine. You shred this up, grind it into a paste, and bam! Instant winner! I see. So this is what raw horseradish looks like. Interesting. So, is it similar to other kinds of radishes? Oh boy. You don't want to eat this like other radishes, no. Might as well kiss your tongue goodbye if you do. Is it really that strong? I'm not a picky eater, you know. I can take it. Now I'm eager to try horseradish and soba noodles both. I think that about does it then. Let's bring Giovanna up to speed. Good sinus cleanser, I bet. What did the sushi say to the bee? Wasabi? Yo, we picked up on a lot of stuff from the villagers. Oh, thank you very much. If possible, I'd like to try and make another batch, and you can guide me as I'm making them. Would that work for you? Ditcher, teacher. Ditcher, teacher, teacher. Sure thing. Thank you. Let's move to my kitchen. Oh heavens, I forgot. My house is just a mess right now. I'm sorry. Could you give me just a minute to clean up? What timing? If you're in need of a kitchen, mine is ready and waiting. Ah, Mayor Wang. I thought I'd stop by and see how things were going. Good that I did. Best to strike while the iron's hot, no? You'd be welcome to use my kitchen instead of cleaning yours up first. Oh, thank you so much. I'll gladly accept. Let's head for the mayor's house then. I'll just need to stop by my house real quick to grab some cookware and ingredients. Sure, we'll help carry whatever you need. This is getting really exciting. I do look forward to these noodles we'll make. Well, make yourselves at home. My husband told me you'll be borrowing our kitchen. Help yourselves to whatever you might need. We'll be upstairs if you need anything from us. Don't hesitate to bug us if you run into trouble. I'm looking forward to seeing how your noodles come out. Thank you both so much. I promise they'll be worth the wait. Now then, we have the kitchen and we have the ingredients. All that's left is to put it all together. Do let me know if anything seems off to you. I'm counting on you. Sounds good. Glad to help. Oh, I can't wait! So, first and foremost, the dough. I remember that you can use 100% buckwheat, or you can substitute wheat to make a ratio of your choosing. At the time I figured, well, the more buckwheat, the merrier, so I went all in with it. So you went for 100%? I did, yes. Should we stick to the 100% dough then? No, should we stick to the 100% dough then? Let's buck the trend. Not to be pushy, but I think a lower ratio would be better, like 80-20. Motono was telling me about how 100% dough is really tricky to work with. It dries out before you know it. So adding some standard wheat into the mix should help with you kneading it. I see. Well, that does make sense. Let's go ahead and do 80% buckwheat then. Now to knead it. Oh goodness, you're right. It's so much more hydrated than before. This is much easier. This should hold up better when I cut it. I think the ratio really was the secret. Smells good too. It's looking great already. I'm excited to see the completed dish. Right, onto the sauce now. I think the stock was where I went wrong last time. I tried using basil, and it didn't turn out very well. What would you recommend instead? Shrimp. Let's try using shrimp this time. Mayor said he had some in his pantry. Don't imagine they'll have a problem with us borrowing some, long as we offer them a bowl. Shrimp. I see. Let's try that then. I'll go and find the shrimp for her. I'll keep an eye on the pot for when it starts boiling. Van and company made themselves busy helping Giovanna with the noodles. Under their watchful eyes, the dish was finally assembled. I learned too much about these noodles watching Food Wars. Oh, that looks good. Ah, now, this is superb. The smell alone makes my mouth water. So these are the proper soba noodles. I've never had them before, but they look scrumptious. I'm flattered. I couldn't have done it without all of your help. Now let's see how it tastes, shall we? Hell yeah. I'm starving. Thank you for treating us. Thanks. Van and company dug right in. Oh wow. It tastes really funny, but in a good way. It's delicious. Can I have seconds, please? Oh yeah. The hint of shrimp with that earthy note from the buckwheat. That right there is a winner. 5 stars. I'd wolf him down again. I can really taste the natural flavors in this dish. This is almost like a sample of the entire region. You mentioned this was a Far Eastern recipe. This stands out even among them. It's unlike anything I've eaten before. I really wasn't expecting the flavor profile to be so complex. It turned out simply wonderful. This does bring me back. The taste is always so comforting to me, no matter how long I go between bowls. I say you've mastered this recipe. Make sure to try some of the horseradish too, hey? It's freshly shredded, so it'll really light up your taste buds. Oh, good point. I might as well give it a try. I wonder how it might complement the noodles. You told us just a little bit, right? I don't see the harm in adding a little more. I could take the spiciest of Central Eastern recipes. This'll be cake. Agnes and Fairy decided to try the horseradish with their noodles. What is that? It's not just spicy. I can't even taste the noodles anymore. I really don't like that. I prefer the noodles by themselves. Goodness, this is strong indeed. I imagine that's to do with how fresh it is. It's acidic at first, but the aftertaste is quite pleasant. I can see the appeal. It's just an acquired taste. Yep, it's a very mature flavor. Not for the faint of heart, but once you try it, it hooks you. You don't like it though, that ain't a problem. You can just have it as is. Instead, the buckwheat's plenty flavorful on its own. Why do I feel like I just lost a fight? Van is quite the seasoned eater, isn't he? There's something admirable about that. Words are hard. Appetites thoroughly whetted, the group made quick work of their soba noodles. Thank you all so much. I'm glad I was able to do the recipe justice. Now I just need to practice it so that come festival time they'll be even tastier. Looking forward to it. I'm glad I got to try Far Eastern cuisine for myself. This really was delicious. Thank you very much for the meal, Giovanna.
All in a day's work.
Love to see it.
Reward deposited.
We're still at zeros. You, what's up? Welcome in. Come on, Kent. Let's go home, okay? I think Nero's anxious. Maybe he wants to sleep. I want to stay outside. There's so many new people to play with. Oh, Annie, there's a crab. You get way too excited, Kent. Something about that old man really scares me. I wonder what he was doing all the way out here in the village. Old man. Mer. What's wrong, Nero? Usually you're running around a lot more. Hi there, Mr. Crab. All I can think about is SpongeBob. Hi there, Mr. Krabs. You don't want if I catch you, right? Oh, I bet Annie and Nero will flip when I show them. Well? Just got back from a hunt. I heard the news. You telling me monsters attacked a bus? Yeah, was rolling by the village and it just got jumped. We fought them off though. No injuries to the passengers. Good, good. They were lucky to have you there. Something about that attack rubs me the wrong way. I noticed the monsters were acting all sorts of weird out on my hunts. Oh? You've seen them firsthand. What specifically was strange about them? So I run into these pack of wolves around the village sometimes, but I've noticed them getting a lot more territorial recently. I can't really recall it violent or aggressive though. Feels like something else. So the monsters are on edge? Or otherwise acting up? That's what I'm noticing, yeah. It doesn't feel like anger. It feels like fear. I don't know what it could be rattling them so hard though. They hadn't been causing trouble until now. Y'all watch yourselves out there. Don't mean to nag you though. Bet you need me to remind you. Oh no, by all means. Thank you for the warning. Take care on your hunts. So, Van, does that mean maybe we don't know for sure that the wolves that hounded the bus were acting the same way. All we know, it could have been something else. Well, that's a good guess, so let's keep it in mind. The Van Arkwright, me boy. Pup's been on edge lately. I bet. Wolves around. You know that green-haired passenger by chance? You really caught my eye. It's not often you find a suave, urban type like him around here. I wanted to chat with him, but he's disappeared on me. Maybe Ran over at the inn would know where he's gone. I'll have to ask when I get a chance. I just came back from a little fishing trip. Did something happen? Give me a fishing rod. Can I have a fishing rod? Hope it's not too dangerous outside the village now. Anyway, I'll be heading back to the capital tomorrow evening. Gotta make the best of these local fishing spots while I've got time. I've been back on the fishing train as of late. Some of my friends got me back into it. I decided to bike out here for some fresh air and fresh fish, and oh boy, did this place deliver.
Alrighty.
I hope that bus makes it back safe and sound.
If something happens to it, it's just more work and Mira for us.
Sorry.
Van, please don't wish for people's misfortune.
Can't talk much right now. Need to fix up the bus here. My apprentice, kinda. She's over in the factory. She can help you out if you need something. She's still learning, but you wouldn't know it. Looking at her. She can get your orbits sorted out in a jiffy. I'd appreciate it, actually. It'd be nice for her to get some real world experience. Okay. What do you guys say? Cray Village has its own sort of charm, don't you think? I might as well take in the sights and sounds some more while we're stopped here. I don't really make plans when I travel. I like to just let things happen to me, so I don't mind the chance to learn about new people and places. Where have we seen this scene before? I said that last night, Stormcall. I was like, oh, bus. The only good thing was it wasn't surrounded by monkeys. Oh yeah, Giovanna made those soba noodles she was talking about. I knew she'd be worried about them for a while. Glad they came out right. Better get my butt home so I can give them a try. So you were the guys who saved those passengers. You have my thanks. No prob. Hey, you mind if I asked you a few questions? I'm trying to look into the attack myself. I see. I do appreciate your help, but I'm not sure I want to get wrapped up in the whole situation myself. Oh, you'll be fine. Real jiffy, I promise. And full disclosure here, we're acting on the authority of a certain intelligence department. What? You don't mean the CID? Let's just say I got the big boys on speed dial. I love that. It's like, I'm just gonna use this that I have in my back pocket. Wait, what is he talking about? He's very good at stretching the truth. He's not technically lying, but well, I suppose it won't kill me. What do you want to ask about? Right, so we're looking into this band of Jaegers that blew through town maybe 10-ish days ago. We're thinking they might have come back recently. You seen anything that fits their description? Yeah, actually, I do recall bumping into a shady woman loitering around here. She was in the area, alone, on my patrol 3 nights ago. I saw her again the following night. That has to be her. You said she was alone? She was, yeah. I found that strange myself. And that she only showed up at night made her even more suspicious. I see. Do you know what her motive might have been? I can't say for certain. None of the villagers reported assault or stolen goods at the time. And it's not unheard of for Jaegers to stop here for supplies. I don't need any criminal intent in her behavior, suspicious though it was. Fair enough. I guess she stands out just by being a Jaeger, even if she ain't causing trouble. What we do know now is that she came back twice. Well, after her unit came through. We really don't see monsters attack much, especially not on buses. I'll make sure to relay that to my superiors though. Monsters are usually Bracer's problem anyway. There should be one coming down for a patrol soon, so hopefully they can clean things up. Who knows, maybe it'll be Beauty's blade or something, some other big shot. Thanks for coming. How do you like the gallets? Or the galette? Is it gallets or galaes? I would think galet. I've got my signature dish on the menu this evening, so if you're gonna stay the night, drop by here for dinner, yeah? I get this was pretty scary for those passengers, but I think they'll be able to relax now with their stomachs full. I'm headed to Remiferia for a business meeting regarding nutritional supplements. I was worried this would throw a wrench into things, but thankfully, I got to make some calls at the inn. My hosts in Remiferia were very understanding. Sometimes I wish my boss would be like that. Oh well. At any rate, it looks like this detour isn't all for naught. Who knows what more I'll find.
Looks like another good harvest this year.
We get plenty of those flavorful types around here, so guess I've gotten used to it. Who knows? Maybe that lady I would have gotten along. Maybe that lady and I would have gotten along had I gotten a chance to talk with her. Oh right, if you happen to need some orbit work done, we can help you out with that. Our workshop's every bit as good as the big boys. The boss has his hands full with the bus, but my friend works there as his understudy. She's pretty good. What's up, Micah? What platform we playing on? I am playing on the Steam Deck. My PS5 copy didn't arrive yet, and I don't know if it's shipped out, but I wanted to play on release, so I bought it on Steam. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, hopefully we get an email tomorrow, Dan. Welcome. Oh, you must be the travelers I've heard about. How can I help you? Anything you need done with your ordnance? Maintenance, maybe? You just leave it to me. I'm no greenhorn, despite what the boss says. Thanks. We might hit you up for that in a bit. But right now, I want to ask you some questions. Do you recall seeing a band of Jaegers come by around 10 days ago? Jaegers? Actually, yeah. I think I saw the boss talking to this Jaeger-looking girl. That would have been, what, the night before last? Yeah, pretty sure. I'm guessing she needed work done on her weapon, or some supplies maybe. No, I think it might have been something else. She asked to borrow our truck. So I think she was doing some hauling that night. Hauling what? I don't know. Yeah, this is odd. Coming out alone under the cover of darkness just to haul stuff around. I know, right? It made me awfully curious. At the time, I thought, like, maybe she needs some tools or equipment or something. Maybe for fixing up their guns and other stuff. Good to know. Thanks. People at the inn said she came through 3 days ago. But then she came back the following night because she talked to the factory's boss the night before last.
All right, let's go monster hunting.
Played most of this
To
on
the
the Steam
highway
Deck
we
too.
go.
Fan patch version currently re-going through Trails on Sky.
Shouldn't we talk to some more people
On
before
Sky
we head
3rd
out?
now. Looking forward to getting this one proper English voices and translations.
Nah, we've
It's
got
very
every
good,
scrap of
I gotta
info they
say.
have to give. Alrighty.
What do you need?
I'm gonna hold off on
There you
that.
go. Thanks. What do you need?
Earthbreaker as an arch driver. Acid Cloud is an arch driver. This one has some of my favorite characters since Sky. This one has drawn me in more than any other one right now. I'm very attached to Van. I quickly attached to Van more than any other protagonist. Swappable in art on the okay.
There you go. Thanks.
I think the reason I attached the Van this quickly is because he's closer in age to me than the other protags, even if I'm still a decent amount of... Yeah, that's what I feel like.
What do you need?
I think they wanted to get the protagonist as close to the old, like as people who got into Trails in the Sky and worked their way through the series. I think they want to keep the protagonist very close to the age of everybody growing up with the series. So I think that's why they did it, to keep the older generation involved with the games. What's up, Bell Sorcerer? Dan is much different than the other Trials main characters. Of what he brings. Yeah, like his attitude is one thing. JRPG standards, Vanna's an old man. He's in his prime. What are you talking about? Old age is the new prime. Two years older than Kevin and Sky? Dang. Actually.
Maintenance mode engaged. That one's a single element slot.
So I need an attack. This is true. Van gets called old and he disputes because he's only 24. It's true. Yeah.
Looks like a new shard skill.
Well, hey, good looking.
The ultimate sub to life. The universe. And everything. Paul, thank you for the 42-month resub. I hope you've been doing well. Thank you for the 42-month resub. It's a lot of months, it is. It is. Maybe I should go. Should I go and Pete, maybe? I don't know what I want to do with her. That's the problem.
Maintenance mode engaged. That one's a single element slot.
For those who are just joining us, and wondering about this bar over here, you can, we're, trying to help my mother with expenses while she's with my stepfather in the city.
Maintenance mode engaged.
Okay, so she already has impede, okay. This system is going to be something else.
There you go. Thanks.
Well,
Can I go to the hillside? I know my ancestors came here from the east. Apparently they weren't they were pretty big blacksmiths back in the day. Kind of was really into that stuff growing up, but now she's gonna join the factory instead so she can be a real professional. More power to her, I say. But all this newfangled factory stuff's a far cry from the smiths of old.
Whoops.
Whoops. The thief! Thief! He stole my bike, the bastard! Are you alright? Yeah, I'm okay. Just, this guy came walking up to me just now, middle-aged. But I couldn't really catch his face. He muttered something about needing to get away in a hurry, and then he nicked my bike. Son of a... It's more than a bike to me. He's gonna pay for this. That's just incorrigible. Van, we should give chase. But wait, wouldn't this count as a job? Do we need to get an agreement first? Normally this would be police work. Normally. But who knows how long their response time might be. We're right here and they're not. Yo, got a sec? We're a group called Arkride Solutions. I can get your bike back for a price. What kind of price? Oh, you're the ones who saved the bus from those monsters, aren't you? Then yes, please, I'll hire you. A bike means the world to me. We've crisscrossed the whole country together on my fishing trips. If you can catch up to him and get it back, then I'll pay you whatever you want. I don't have much, but I won't have anything without my bike. Let's then. Well, was thinking about scoring the highway anyway. Convenient little excuse we've got here. Let's hit the road, gang. Might still be able to catch him on foot. Okay, let's be off.
Time to start working.
I will say, when I wrote about this place, I got pretty close to what it's like with the 2 screenshots and small details I read. That's pretty good, Dan. This road is surrounded by so much natural beauty, and the air is so crisp and fresh. It's too bad the monsters here and there are spoiling such lovely scenery. On the plus side, they don't seem as riled up as they did when they attacked that bus. As long as we don't go out of our way to provoke them, I don't think there'll be a problem. I agree. Just be aware that could change at any moment. I don't think enough time's passed since the bus incident for us to let our guards down here. Stay alert. We will. Change formation. You could change the party formation from the status in the main menu. Press up and down to select a character and reorder them. Formations can also be changed in the Tactics tab. Press right to open the Tactics tab from the main menu. Press square to change the battle commands.
All you on yes. Sucker.
Perfect chance!
A boost would work here.
Keep it up! It's working!
A chance. Hit him fast, Fairy.
No! I'll take you on! Time to go all out! Activating drive!
I owe you one. Here goes. Over here. All for you. Hit him fast, Fairy.
Flinched! A chance! Yeah, there!
Sucker. That's how it goes.
No, that's a chicken.
Let's get to work. Gotcha.
Now, let's make the first move! Keep it up! It's working!
Always trying to throw money at the problems. People hate him for it.
Hit him fast, Fairy.
A boost would work here.
No! Hey, that one felt pretty good. You
It did,
wonderful,
actually.
Fairy.
That one felt really good.
That looks like a nice chest.
Adding that one.
Beginning combat.
I was gonna say that better not be a monkey.
Gotcha. It's done. So, what's the verdict?
It should
Find
be
anything
safe for
strange?
now.
Nope, nothing that fit the hunter's description anyway.
Let's try searching around just a little more.
Let's get to work. You snooze, you lose.
Flames protect us. Here's some extra.
All you on yes.
There! It should be safe for now.
Nice job, Agnes.
I'm on.
Now, let's finish the job. This'll hurt.
Good luck.
Over here. All for you.
A chance.
I'm remembering to adjust my
Time to go all out.
Going all in.
Huh? Keep it up. It's working.
Going all in.
This'll hurt. Here I go. Ah!
ooh. Nice, he missed. No pecking me today, Mr. Chicken.
All you on, yes.
Activating drive. Target locked. You're trapped. Ha!
Here goes. This'll hurt. I'll dice you up! There's a...
A chance. There.
Hit him fast, Barry.
Perfect chance.
Have some more.
There we go.
Nice. That went great.
You kick butt, man.
Still got all that side to do. Oh my lord.
Let's get to work. Gotcha. It's fun now. Let's finish the job. Take this.
Praise Arusha and the flames.
Let's get to work. There. Gotcha.
Let's make the first move.
Nice. That went great.
You're a true professional, then.
Timed that one good, didn't I?
Nice chest.
Ooh, Sepith. Always gotta love it when you open a chest and it has Sepith in it.
Let's get to work. I'll take you on. This'll hurt. I'll dice you up.
A chance. Perfect chance.
A boost would work here.
Keep it up. It's working. This'll hurt.
Going all in.
Oh, that's okay.
Keep it up. It's working.
Activating skill.
I got you now. Burn. There.
Your current quest is resolve bicycle theft. Boy, starting you out with a real big time cases, aren't they? Yeah, right. It's fine. It's fine. We gotta do the little guys first.
This'll hurt. This'll hurt.
You got all three.
Protect us.
I'll dice you up.
A chance. Time to go all out. Activating drive. There we go. There. Here goes.
A boost would work here.
Going all in.
As part of one of my barbecues, leftovers for days. Oh, jealous.
Keep it up. It's working. I've got you now. Burn.
A chance.
Flames protect us. Good luck.
yes?
Time to go all out. There.
I owe you one.
Do your worst. Mary! Target locked. You're trapped. A chance, Sam! No!
We're definitely
Owe you
overkilling one.
yes?
Random light. White heel. Thank
Thanks,
you.
pal. A chance!
No! First done. Perfect.
Oh, yes.
Have some more!
Nice.
I did it! I'm powered up!
Let's get to work.
It should be safe for now. Not over! Next one!
Take this! Take the sun! You snooze, you lose!
There we go!
Hit him fast, Fairy.
A boost would work here.
No. Stop telling me what to do.
Keep it up! It's working! This'll hurt!
You got this!
There you are! Slice! Hey, that one felt pretty good.
You did perfect, Fairy.
Begin combat! Battle finished. Let's hurry on ahead.
Take this!
Now, let's make the first move! Flames protect us! Good luck!
Eat this! Hit him fast, Fairy.
A boost would work here.
No.
Activating skill.
There we go! Yes! Yeah! Yeah!
Have some more!
I can live with this. You? We're a great help on yes?
Let's get to work. Take the sun now. Let's finish the job.
It's almost like looking good. No, no, no. No, it's not.
Flames
Eat
protect
this.
us! A chance! What should I do? Random light! White heel!
Thanks, pal.
Mary!
Going all in.
No!
A chance.
We're down.
Hit him fast, Fairy.
This'll hurt.
Oh, I can do it.
You got this.
Here I go.
Yes.
Hey, that one felt pretty good.
It did.
Wonderful, Fairy. Let's keep moving ahead.
Just keep moving. Just keep moving.
We're not done yet.
Looks like a chest.
Battle finished. Let's hurry on ahead.
Ooh, EP2. Ooh, in that case, can I... And I put that in the extra one. Oh, this is, oh my lord, this is gonna be, oh dear, I found the roll.
Looks like a chest. Looks like the gang's all here. I'll take you on. This'll hurt. Aerial Buster!
A chance. Time to go all out. Do your worst.
Hit him fast, Fairy.
Target locked. You're trapped. There. First done.
Here goes. I'll dice you up. They're down.
Perfect chance.
Have some more.
A chance. Activating drive.
Thanks, pal. A chance.
No. Perfect chance. Ha, yeah. No. I have to do something. Ha, there.
Have some more.
I need to rest up.
I can live with this.
You were a great help on yes.
Yeah, the battle theme is, well, when you're not about to die. Yeah, the battle theme when you're about to die is fantastic.
Let's get to work.
It should be safe for now.
Are you sure? Oh, there's double chickens.
Beginning combat. Next one. We're not done yet.
Take this. Now, let's finish the job.
Glad that worked out okay.
Come to me.
Gotcha. Now, let's finish the job.
There we go.
Nice. That went great.
You're a true professional, then.
Come to me, chicken.
I'm on it.
What? Come to me, chicken.
Let's finish the job.
There's my characters.
This'll hurt. I'll dice you up. Hit him fast, Fairy. Sucker.
A chance.
Yeah, come to me, Ifrit. Cook this chicken. Barbecue it well.
Going all in. All you on, yes.
A chance.
Have some more. A chance.
Ooh.
This'll hurt. I'll dice you up.
Nice, nice. 0 art. 0 art. Okay. What do we have? Ooh, let's try that.
Hit him fast, Barry.
Did that just say tenderizer? Did we just tenderize the chicken?
Hit him fast, Barry.
Random light. White heel.
Thanks, pal.
There we go.
Hit him fast, Barry. Going all in.
Flames.
There.
Hit him fast, Barry.
A chance. Here goes. Keep it up. It's working. This'll
Going
hurt.
all in.
There you are. Slice.
A chance.
Just gotta get the right angle.
Good luck.
Stay fast. Take this. All you on, yes.
Activating drive.
Thanks, pal. Here goes.
Perfect chance.
You weren't supposed to do that.
Have some more. Got your number.
Good payback.
I won't lose.
Excellent payback.
Random light. White heel.
Priority one. A chance.
Sepith up. Don't mind if I do.
There we go.
That's how it goes.
Finally, we're able to level up a decent amount.
Huh, looks like a chest.
Beginning combat.
Take this. It's done.
We can win right now.
Take this.
You're open. He's stronger than ever.
Twinkling ring. Ooh, accuracy up. So that's gonna go on you.
Let's get to work. Take this. Gotcha. This'll hurt. I'll dice you up! Hit him fast, Fairy.
Keep it up. It's working. Yes.
It wasn't very nice of you.
Going all in.
Where's the third one? Oh, he's right there.
Go all out. Activating drive.
All you on yet?
Should be able to get all three. Oh, I only got two because the other one moved. Shit.
A chance.
Okay.
Good luck.
Aerial Buster! Hit him fast, Fairy. Sucker! All you on yes?
Do your worst.
Van, you're not looking so hot.
Have some more! A chance!
Flames protect us.
I'll dice you up!
A chance. There. Thank
Thanks,
you.
pal.
Here goes.
Hit him fast, Fairy.
Ready now. Burn. Bam.
How can you miss the big chicken?
Take that! All you on yes? Sucker!
I can live with this.
Nice job, Agnes.
Also, I'm wondering how I was
Ooh, a
able to
treasure chest.
walk past the red exclamation point. Oh, that water looks fantastic.
Ooh, a treasure chest.
Rot. Weapon / extra line only. Strength plus V. Okay.
Get in combat.
Gotcha! Gotcha!
You did it. Ooh, a treasure chest.
Ooh, step of math. Mass. Ba, 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 ba. Okay, we're into a ad break, so I'm going to take a break. I'll be right back. All right, I am back. I don't like that my shoulder is cut off. Let me see if I can fix this. There we go. That's better. That's better. Can I... Rather like that. Alright, let's go to our red exclamation point that I passed. We'll go up around here so that I see the bike. Do you think this is that man's stolen bicycle? That's what I put my money on. It sure wasn't here when we passed in the truck. It looks like it looks to be partially damaged, unfortunately. But at least we can recover it for him. Now I'm just curious what happened to the man who stole it. Yeah, the owner told us the thief said he mentioned needing to run away from something, didn't he? Then why would he just discard it here? I'm guessing something happened that they weren't counting on. This might be a peaceful area, but there's still monsters around. It ain't hard to guess what could have happened. That sounded like a wolf howling. I can sense a bunch of monsters around a single point a little ways away. Do you think the bicycle thief is under attack? Could well be. Let's get a move on in the direction we heard that howl from. I think we need to speak with a thief before we can call this case closed. Let's hurry. Sure, let's just leave the bike in the middle of the road. Oh, look. There's wolves. They're red-eyed wolves, so they're controlled. Or they're possessed, one of the two. Well, this is some mess. It looks like they're fighting over who gets to eat him. What? Who are you? Like I care who you are. Just help me, please. You just came at me all of a sudden. They're gonna have me for... Keep your voice down. But just provoke them. Yee? Are you okay? Not more wolves. There's something off about them. Oh, after the wolves just ran away. It looks like the other half aren't going to back down so easily, though. Something really got them in a frenzy. And just how... Look at how red their eyes are. I want to know what's happened to make them this way. But they aren't going to they're not going to wait for us to find out. At least we don't have to deal with as many of them as I thought. Let's do this.
Keep it up! It's working! Time to go all out!
You're crushed!
Do your worst!
Hit him fast, Barry.
I've got you now! Burn! Yes!
Going all in.
all out.
It's like, stop. Hammer time.
Yeah, it's for the best.
Bring it on.
Ow.
Flames protect us.
Aerial Buster! Hit him fast, Fairy. You got this!
I've got you now. Bird. Yes. Random light. White heal.
Thanks, pal.
Not now.
Well, this sucks.
Yep, it does.
This fighting's taking a real toll.
There!
You saved me.
Well, this sucks.
Oh, and I used it on a critical.
Brace yourself! Vandalize! Raid!
Phew, that takes care of them. I apologize if I'm wrong, but did you recently steal a bicycle? If you did, we'd like to ask you a few questions. Yeah, that's me. Go ahead. I'm not going to try and fight you. Was that a mechanical one, or was that a Jaeger one? Ooh. What was that? Between the wolves that attacked that bus and the ones we had to fight, something's definitely not right here. It's like they're being controlled by fear somehow. I just can't put my finger on it. Are you alright, man? We still haven't questioned our suspect. Oh, right. We're Arkride Solutions. We're here on behalf of a guy who had his bicycle stolen. We managed to recover it, but I don't think just getting that back is going to satisfy our client. Why'd you steal it at all? Come on, fess up. What? Don't play dumb with me. There's no way you're here on behalf of that guy. You came to shake some mirror out of me, didn't you? What are you talking about? Do you know him, Van? Nope. Never met him before. What's going on? What? That's what I want to know. Then you're not a debt collector from the companies I owe money to? Really? Nope. We're Arkride Solutions, like I just said. I'm not going to say we never do debt collection work, but we haven't been asked to come for you, that's for sure. Oh, adios. What a relief. I did all that for nothing. So the reason you stole the bicycle was because you assumed Van was a debt collector and wanted to run away from him? Yeah, I borrowed a lot of money from a bunch of different places over the years. It's gotten to the point where I'm too deep in to get out. So I figured my only hope was to flee abroad. That's how I ended up on that bus. But I saw you as soon as we arrived in Cray. Is it Cray? I feel like it's Kryl, but it could be Cray. And I could tell you were a pro. I was convinced you had to be someone who'd come to collect debts. After that, I was just looking for an opportunity to flee as far away as possible. And when that opportunity presented itself, you stole some guy's bike and rode off, only to get surrounded by monsters immediately after. Well, I'm glad we were able to clear up that misunderstanding between us. How about we go back to the village for now then? There's no guarantee that more monsters won't come for us, and we need to return that bicycle to its owner. I think that's a good idea. Don't try and run away from us again, you hear? I won't. I doubt I could escape from you guys even if I wanted to. And off we go!
I can't take much more.
There's a voice acted line later where you pronounce it as cray. Okay. Thank you, Jim. My screen's a tad red, I know. We're fine. I mean,
I'll take it from here.
I'll make it non-red. Funny this guy was all jumpy when you had to first get to town. He came up with several reasons, but being scared of the main character didn't cross my mind. Just too used to them being balls of fluffy shunts on it. Maybe I should heal because that doesn't look good. Or is that the bicycle? That is not the bicycle. Hey, is everyone all right? Kyle, I didn't expect you to leave the village. You really were sweating over that bike, huh? Though I'd be the same way if it was my truck, so I can't say I don't get how you feel. I think that about sums up all that's happened. Your bicycle is now officially back in your hands, even if it was a little worse for wear. Phew, thank you so much. I'm just happy to have it back. I'm glad we were able to help you. Oh, right. I need to ask you about how much you charge. I hope I've got enough to cover your costs. If it'll cost more than about 20,000 mirror, I might need to pay installments. We don't charge anywhere near that. We're not here to rip you off, you know. We're a little more expensive than the Bracer Guild, but we only charge for time spent and necessary expenses. Really? What a relief. You're clearly really good at what you do, so I thought you'd charge an arm and a leg. I'll make sure to wire you your money later then. Right, then it's time to talk about what to do about our friend here. How do you want us to handle this? If you got any requests, we're all ears. I really am sorry for stealing it. It was all just a stupid misunderstanding on my part. I know. How about I pay these guys in your place? It might take me a while to gather the money though. So please give a guy a break. Well, if he means what he says, my heart says to forgive him. It feels like he shouldn't get off almost completely scot-free after stealing someone's property though. You don't have any good ideas on what to do in a situation like this, do you? Oh no. I can't think of any off the top of my head. I know how we'd handle it as warriors, but I know it's not the same here. How about we have him sign some kind of legally binding document? I suspect there's an even better way of handling this though. We're dealing with a guy who's already on the run from his debts. If we go soft on him, he's not going to take this seriously. One option is to hand him into the authorities and do this by the book. Kind of bugs me to leave the client's bike damaged too. That's not fair on him at all. Maybe we could have the thief work here in town to raise the money to repair it? What should we do? We're gonna put him to work. Normally, I'd say we'd hand him over to the authorities. But how does making him pay for the bike repairs sound to you? You know I don't have that kind of mirror, right? Or any at all for that matter. Sure. That's why you'll be working in the village to earn it. What? That does sound good. That way, he'll have time to reflect on what he did and won't have to shell out mirror for repairs. But I feel like I'll be causing trouble for the people here with the solution. I'll help smooth things over with them, don't worry. Oh, and don't even think about using this as a chance to escape, buddy. If you try that, I'll contact the cops or those debt collectors you got, and you'll never be able to go out in public again. I guess this is how things gotta be. Man, I never should have stolen that bike. We should make our way back to the village now then. Hey, you guys! Hey, you guys! I sent him to the pokey, figure I didn't need to go easy on him. Nice. Oh, did you have a business outside the village? Yeah, but we got it all wrapped up now. How's the bus holding up? Well, it's nothing that can't be fixed, but it'll take us the rest of the day to get it up and running. Thankfully, my supervisors were understanding. They said we can head back tomorrow morning. Still, I'm sorry about this whole situation. You said you were headed to some country called Ramiferia, right? Yeah, and it's not exactly a stone's throw away from here. And I really don't want to make the trip at night, so we had to make lodging arrangements for all the passengers. Oh, really? How'd you work that out? I didn't think the inn had enough rooms for everyone. We actually have a village hall where people can stay in an emergency. I'm letting the passengers stay there tonight free of charge. That's really nice of you. I'm sure they're all breathing a sigh of relief. Yeah, we owe them big time, and our company isn't about to let that debt go unpaid. Speaking of which, they also agreed to pay you too. They'll wire the mirror to you soon. Heck, they might have already done it by now. Nice. Appreciate the business, my man. And if you ever find yourself in another jam, just give us a ring. Oh yeah, there's something else I wanted to run by you. And what might that be? Anne informed the mayor about the bicycle theft and asked if the culprit could perform community service in Cray to pay for his repairs. Thrilled to have an extra pair of working hands, the mayor accepted and went with them to speak to the inn's owner, Ben, about employing Nathan there. Ben was all too happy to approve the plan, and thus Nathan began his stint as a janitor, where he would do menial chores for many weeks to come.
That takes care of that.
Reward deposited.
Ooh, law rank up. Gray rank up. I feel like I'm not going to get chaos. Alright, we're making headway in our investigation. We now know for sure that Ida was here 3 days ago. Not only that, but she was also spotted the following day. We also learned that the monsters around here are acting strange. Yeah, don't know what to make of that yet. I feel like the puzzle pieces are coming together, but we're still a few short of the full picture. Look at Seal and winning that jackpot. We'll worry about that later, though. It's about time we head back to the inn. What? We're staying here? There's no way Ida is still in this village. Shouldn't we be out there looking for her? Not tonight. There's no telling where she might have gone, and I'm not about to go on a wild goose chase. She could be in Ramiferia or in Nord Highlands. The list goes on. Besides, I'm catching a whiff of something, and it ain't glaze. Something smells fishy here. What do you mean exactly? Are you talking about the monsters? Well, yeah, they're part of it too. Anyway, you gotta be prepared to head back to the capital tomorrow, Agnes, with or without us. Yes, I know. I'll take a look at the bus schedule soon. But first, we should check in at the inn. Probably the guy's bike. He was a fisherman. Or was that when I was looking to buy more tickets? I wonder. Good idea. The passengers aren't staying there, so they should have an open room or two. Well, here we are. I'm sorry that we didn't have more than one room for you all. Oh no, that's on us. We should have thought to book 2 rooms in advance. Those beds look super comfy. It's like they're inviting me to climb in, curl up, and conk out. We're thinking about eating out or at around 7. I'll have one of those sweet galets. Coming right up. I'll be sure to get you the finest we have. In the meantime, please make yourselves comfortable. It's not like we had any other choice. Besides, Fairy's here too, so it's going to be fine. Yes, totally fine. Someone's blushing. You okay, Agnes? Are you feeling a little under the weather? No, I'm perfectly fine. Never been better. Anyway, the plan was to gather a little more information before dinner, right? And there's no time to waste. Let's drop our luggage here and get back to work. Huh? Oh, okay. Should we start with the old guy at the general store? Sure, sounds good.
Mira deposit confirmed.
Intern reports can now be turned in. Business trip destinations. You can write an SP report from an inn or a room Van is using while out on the job. Report completed for Spriggans and obtain SP.
Gotta keep this up. Rank up.
We're E++.
Damn, that's pretty generous.
Septian Gladiator headband already? Okay. It's not the true. No, it's not the true variant, but still.
Looks like another good harvest this year.
Wasn't expecting it up as a dishwasher. Not really good at chores like this, but I'm just glad you didn't hand me over to the police. Guess I can't complain. Gotta work until I can pay for the bike. What does she say now? We had some real colorful customers around this time last year. For some reason, they stuck out to me. There was a girl who was just about woofed down the entire bar. Then there was this blonde, pretty boy. The whole place stopped when he walked in. Oh, shit! This did look. Oh, yes. It is a nice little Easter egg. I like that. So this is where this is where Pretty Boy was too when he yeah. I don't think they were related, whoever they were, but I swear, I saw the guy somewhere before.
You guys hear that?
Sounds like whistling? I think it's coming from northwest of here.
It's okay, Annie. I know Lashkar will find him. He's gotta. I know, sounds like they've got trouble on their hands. I feel for them, but we don't have time to spare. We need to sort out our own business first. Let's see if we can help them after we're done. That's a cat quest. Excuse me, can we ask you about something? There's got to chapter 3, but I want to play more, but I have to work in the morning. Who needs sleep, Pickle? Who needs sleep? Do you remember any of those Jaegers buying supplies from you when they came into town 10 days ago? I do, in fact. It was the week before last. A whole band of them came in and bought all kinds of things. Then their leader came by. She was a real beaut. Now that you mention it, I remember seeing a woman of that description when I came back from a delivery run. That was 3 days ago, I want to say. Right up toward closing time. Really? What did she buy? If we know what she bought, we might be able to find a motive. Now, what did I get for her? If I remember, what was it? I can see her pretty little face, but what did she... Gramps, don't you have a ledger? The record should be in there. Oh, yes, of course I do. Let me check it for you. I do. I'm not a morning person. I'm not either. Oh, blast it. It's just too small for these old eyes. Man's on the wrong side of retirement age. You're the one who wrote it, for crying out loud. I'll read it. Okay, so the group from 10 days ago. There wasn't anything out of the ordinary in there, just your run-of-the-mill supplies. But the captain, it says here that she bought wire. Lots of it. Camp boundary, maybe? Battle lines? Why would she go out of her way to buy wire in the middle of a retreat, though? And this was during her first stop at the village, not the second. Yeah, that might be important. One more question for you. Did she buy anything else? Rations, ammo, stuff like that? Nope. Just the wire. Nothing, huh? Thanks for the info. This'll help a lot. Give Victor my best, yeah? No worries, Sealan. Thank you for hanging out. They're saying the bus will depart tomorrow. I'm not sure what to make of my new schedule, but I understand safety comes first. I did at least get in touch with the hotel I'm staying at, so that's taken care of. And honestly, of all the places to make an impromptu stop, we could do far worse than this. I've really come to like this town, in what little time I've spent here. It's a nice little town.
Oh, come and see if you'd like. Why, hello. Thank you.
Hi.
What do you need?
Oh, I don't have that one open yet? This is the magic line, right? She already has break. Okay. What's up, Nightblight? Are we currently spriggining around town? We are. We are. We've been loving
There you go. Thanks.
around town. My main goal right now is to unlock the slots, because that's I feel like I can get Sepith later for quartz. My main thing is to get slots unlocked, but I feel like I'm gonna need it for more characters down the road.
Alrighty.
Guess it's time I called it a day.
I'm in chapter 3 and I still don't have everyone open. I go through a little bit of a thing, like, yeah, like I need to mess around with this a little more, because there's so much. Like, you have your hollow core, which has 5 levels, and there's going to be different ones by the looks of it. Then you have your quartz lines, which is made up of 4 different sections. You have your weapon attacks, you have your defense, you have your arts, and then you have your extras. And then that gives you a slew of... How the hell do I get into it? Then you have all this. Like, I want to learn this. And I will figure it out how I want it for each character. Gonna be real, the whole battle orbit system as a whole gives my brain more trouble than any boss battle has. What difficulty are you playing on? I haven't found it too bad. Like, I'm playing on Nightmare, and it's been pretty decent so far. Yeah, the one thing though is I want to learn the shard skills now, so I'm not struggling later. Like, I don't want to, like, what I'm trying to get at is, without going into much detail, is I want to learn what ones I need before I get to the point where I need them, so that I don't like using the word plan, but I have to in this situation, so I can plan how I want to build each character, if that makes sense. Managed to get Fatal Lance on Van pretty early, and it's nice. Nice, Filbert, nice. You're not on Nightmare. Just bad at these games, to be honest. I love the lore and the story, but gameplay-wise, I do easy first run, Nightmare on... Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Everyone plays their games, you know, differently. I respect that. Scarred still lift... Yeah. Oh, that's the guy on the bus.
Oh? How long have you been standing there?
Not long. We're sorry if we disturbed you. We were just entranced by your song. I feel like I've heard that melody somewhere before. Yeah, your voice is so soothing. And you, like, are you like a master musician or something?
I'd hardly call myself a master, but your praise is most appreciated. I recognize you. You're the dashing heroes from Edith who saved us from those vicious wolves.
Oh, you were on that bus.
Indeed. I had a front row seat to the performance, and what a marvelous performance it was.
Melchior the Traveler.
By the by, my name is Melchior. I am but
Melchior?
a humble traveling bohemian, a lone wanderer of the world whose only compass is his heart.
So he's a traveling bard. In a way. I respect first run Nightmare players, but I can't enjoy a game if I'm getting tilted over dying. Yeah, I played... Reverie was my first Nightmare run, and I was hemming and hawing over what difficulty to play this on, so if I do find it is a bit difficult, I'm gonna drop back to hard. But so far, I haven't had too much of an issue with it. We're gonna have to come back to this guy later in the game so he can reforge the Masamune. Oh, Chrono Trigger.
My heart guided me to a bus at the Messeldom port, and it took me all the way through the capital before stopping here.
You traveled all the way here from Messeldom? That's quite the roundabout journey. I'm a teensy bit jealous, mister. Traveling the world sounds like loads of fun.
Alas, it does not put food on the table. I must stop for work on occasion to keep my howling stomach at bay. I do not have the luxury of purchasing first-class vehicles like yours. I envy you, my spiky-haired friend.
Thanks. I may have got her used, but she's been a great partner to me. Let's steer away from the topic of cars for a sec. Where have you been all day? We didn't see you when we made our rounds earlier. Did you go wandering off somewhere? Excellent guess. The hills outside the village piqued my interest, so I decided to take a quick hike over there. You took a quick hike all the way out there? I hope you didn't have any run-ins with monsters along the way. Not at all. I've been traveling for some time now, so I've acquired something of a sixth sense for danger. As a result, it was an uneventful trip in that regard. I did manage to see something truly wonderful, though. Is that right? It's a large ruin made up of stone pillars, you see. It dates back to the ancient Zemirian civilization. It's likely from the same age as the ruins in Nord. Evidently, a 10-arch tall statue was excavated from the area 20 years ago, too. Sadly, the church got their grimy little hands on it, and it hasn't been seen since. It's such a pity. Tourists would have flocked to see this village had it remained. Still, I doubt Cray has any trouble attracting tourists. I mean, just look at it. It's gorgeous. Not to change the subject, but I wanted to ask you something. Did you see anyone else when you were over by the hills? I can't say I did, no. There was no other living being in sight. Gotcha. Well, thanks anyway. Oh yeah, should mention that the bus isn't going to be leaving till tomorrow now. So the mayor will provide a roof over my head. How benevolent of him. Free is the best price, and I'm not about to object to his act of charity. Thank you for telling me. No problem. We'll be sticking around here too, so if you need anything, give us a holler. How lovely. I shall keep that in mind. This is the first time I've met someone who calls himself a bohemian. He's certainly an odd one, isn't he? He knows a good car when he sees one, so he's all right in my book. I see it doesn't take much to get on your good side. Something the matter, Fairy? Oh, it's nothing. I was just thinking. Is it just me, or do those hills look like the perfect spot to set up camp? I guess it's possible that Ida and her crew could be around there. But if they are, they're probably pretty far out. The guy would have spotted them over by the hills otherwise. We could check the area tomorrow morning. Sun's about to go down, so let's head back to the inn. Okay. Your hunch definitely sounds plausible. We can go over all the information we have once we're back in our room. Surely there's something that will point us in the right direction. These systems, I can see why people saying hard and Nightmare isn't too bad. The amount of stupid crap you can set up is insane. Once I got like partway through Reverie, I was like, on Nightmare, I was like, yeah, I broke the game. And then as I got farther in, I was like, yeah, I broke the game more. I just managed to get by with minimum farming and actually using items. Using items, now that's something. Oh yeah, we have this one to do. My damage is lacking because I've been slotting stuff randomly. I always try to look at my craft setup for each character and the way my orbment is set up, and I go from there. You build upon your orbment setup, and you build it towards your craft or how the character is built, and it makes it a lot easier. Yeah, as long as you have, main thing is as long as you have speed, you're fine. It'll be okay, Annie. I just know Lashkar will find him. He has to. Yeah, I know. I just... What's wrong? Are you okay? Nero's gone missing. Who is Nero? Our kitty. He's gray and he has these huge round eyes. We went out for a walk, but he ran off somewhere and he hasn't come back. He's always back by now. I hope he didn't get into trouble. I can understand why you're worried. I hope he didn't stray too far. Makes sense that he'd want to roam around, but still, the outside ain't so safe anymore. You got any ideas where he might have gone? Well, today he was acting really funny. His hair was standing up on its own, like he was scared of something. I couldn't get him to relax. Yeah, he was really on edge. I don't know why, though. Man, I'm sorry, Annie. I should have listened to you and come back home sooner. It's okay, Kent. It's not your fault. I should have just brought him back inside. So Kitty got spooked and ran off, is that right? That's interesting. Yeah, can you help us look for Nero, mister? Lashkar's looking too, but he could really use your help. I want to help them, Van. Can we? Yeah, that's a problem. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm a cynical bastard, but even I don't have the gall to refuse this one. Alright, we'll find him for you. Yay, thank you so much. Thank you, nice people. Aw, couldn't refuse this one, huh, Van? This ain't really our kind of job, but I guess I could file it under investigative work. The part of the cat acting weird struck out to me. I agree, that struck me as odd. So where should we start looking? We should probably find the person who's already out there searching, Lashkar. Right? Sorry, I don't know where Lashkar would be looking right now. Well, guess we gotta search for both then. Okay, we'll look around places where we play a lot. Please be okay, Nero? Don't you worry, kiddo. I'll always make sure the job's done right.
Commencing mission.
I haven't bought a weapon at all. I'm using the pro. Oh, dang. Yeah, that's gonna be a big damage increase. Ah, I sensed something nearby. Kitty! Cat! He does indeed appear to be on edge. We shouldn't risk getting close. We'd likely spook him away. Be nice if we had a treat or something. Come on. Here, kitty. We're not gonna hurt you. Let's take you back to your owner, okay? Annie and Kent are worried sick about you. Shoot, he ran off. He seemed fine, just scared out of his mind. He's too wary of people right now, but maybe if we keep after him, he'll get accustomed to us. You're not gonna catch him that way. Cat like hell nah. No. Gone. Done. Huh? Oh. You Lashkar? We've heard you were looking for Nero too. Yeah, Annie filled me in. She said you guys were helping. That said, I know that cat a whole lot better than you do. Don't get mad if I bring him home instead, got it? Well, if anything, that would make me quite happy. Let's collaborate instead of compete, okay? Yeah, it ain't a competition. You got a plan for catching him? You bet I do. I dealt with him a bunch of times, so I know all his tricks. Just gotta catch him soon so Annie can calm down. Right, good luck, guys. You got this. Nailed it. That sounded like a real bracer. I know it. And he's gone. He's a bundle of energy, isn't he? And he seems to think out loud, too. I guess he aspires to be a bracer. He certainly has the dedication to be one. I wish him the best. Well, if he's actually got a plan, it'd be best to just leave him to his own devices. For now, let's just tail him and see how he does. Yeah, Shirley helping? I don't know. There's the little scamp. Oh, you guys had the same idea. Guess you're the talk of the town for a reason. I wasn't expecting you to walk the walk, too. Ah, look over there. Nero's up on that roof. Yeah, he likes to climb stuff when he's scared. I don't know what he's so scared of, but you must have startled him when you came up. I figured he probably went and climbed up a house again, and that led me right to him. How's that for detective work? Well, credit where it's due. You had a pretty good guess there. We wouldn't have known. All right, I'll climb the roof then. Huh? Hey, no fair. I found him first. But you go hogging the glory. I can climb too. And sorry, I didn't mean to. Really raring to go, huh? All right, show us what you got. We'll be down here. Don't break a leg, okay? Sure, I'll get this done like a real bracer. Just so you watch. Lashkar received permission from the house owner to scale their house. Whoa. Lashkar, you okay? Don't push yourself. I'm fine. Leave it to me. Come on, Nero. Time to come home, okay? See, I've got your favorite toy here. And some catnip, too. I don't know what made you so scared, but you're safe now. Come here. Ah! Oh no, he was so close.
Here comes a new challenger!
It is the confused cultist. Dash, how are you? Thank you for the raid. How was your stream? How was Darkest Dungeon? Welcome in, raiders. If you don't know who I am Jeff. We primarily do RPGs here on the channel. We're currently playing through The Legend of Heroes Trails Through Daybreak, which is the 11th game in the saga. Tyro, hello. Juicebox, welcome in. Yokai, hello. Altus, thank you for the hydrate. Ardio, hello, welcome in. I'm doing fantastic. You've been really blazing through these. Yeah, we got through all of them, and then this one here just released on Friday. So now we're playing this. This should take us up until September, hopefully, and then we're getting into our Trails-Timber charity event, where we're going to be raising money for the Janeway Children's Hospital through Extra Life. That's for the whole entire month of September, and it could lead into October as well. Last year we did it, and we raised over $2,200 US for St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital. So this year we're starting with Crossbell, and then where we could potentially play up to about 5 games, depending on how much is raised. So we'll be going through, and we're playing with, so you can unlock different challenges that I have to complete, depending on how much is raised, as well. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in, Lady Dies a Lot. It is. You also notice the bar that's over here. We are currently, I'm currently raising a bit of funds for my mother. My stepfather is currently in the hospital out of town, and I'm trying to get some expenses covered for them. We don't know how long he's going to be out there. He went to have surgery and there was complications, so just to help him out, we're trying to raise some money for them. All monetary stuff through stream and direct donations are going to go to them for hotel costs, food, other expenses as well, where she's not working. But we're in chapter 1 right now of Daybreak, and it's been fantastic. This new engine is so good. I've been having a blast with this game. An absolute blast. If you want to catch up as well, I've been uploading them to YouTube. I'm trying to upload them more frequently. So once today's stream is over with, I'll render and upload this VOD, and then I'll be starting to upload my Xenoblade Chronicles 2 VODs as well. The Adventures of Ark Ride's Daycare Center. Oh lord. Juicebox, thank you for the $30 donation. Very much appreciate it. I don't have it set up so it shows up on the screen, but I have to look. Thank you so much for $30 donation. Very much appreciate it. So, yeah, my stepfather went to have his gallbladder out, and they ran into complications, so he ended up having to go get transferred to a different hospital and see a different surgeon. So he's okay, he's stable, he's getting on the mend, but they haven't done any new tests or scheduled a surgery yet. So we don't actually know how long they're going to be out there. They've been out there now almost a week. Dash, if you have to go grab some food, use the washroom, do some after stream stuff, I definitely understand. Hoping all the best for him. He's gonna do okay. He's gonna be all right, I think. I'm staying positive, but I'll let them know that everybody here is thinking about them. When I get my truck back on Monday or Tuesday, I think I'm going to plan a day trip out to bring out some supplies to my mother and whoever else is out there at the time, and come back the same day. I probably won't stay the night because he's not allowed to have more than one visitor at a time. So I might just run out with some supplies, drive back the same day. It'd be like it's like 4.5 hour drive out, and 4.5 5 hour drive back, but it'd be worth it. Oh, we're into an ad break, so we're going to take an ad break. So I will be right back, folks. If you have to grab a drink or use the washroom or whatever, do so. And we will be right back.
Roger, roger.
Fell Sorcerer, thank you for the 400 bits. What's up, Blunt? How are you? I was about to say I didn't hear this in the game when I played it. Yeah, we have custom sound alerts. All right, let's see if we can get this cat. Cat. If he'd come down, we'd have a shot at him. I almost had him. I thought this time it would work for sure. I just can't get Nero to calm down. Am I still not cut out for this stuff? This ain't the first time you found him today. Yeah, I found him lots of times so far, but he just keeps running away. Normally he'd go right for his toy. It used to work every time. But he's just super aggressive today. I don't know why. He has to be getting tired by now. We need to get him home before he puts himself in danger. Ashkar. We can't give up yet. Let's work together this time, okay? If we all can surround him, he won't have anywhere to run. I get it. What's that called? Divide and conquer? Guess I gotta just suck it up and let you guys help. Okay. Let's find him together. He just got spooked out of his high ground, so he knows that won't work anymore. Let's try searching lower to the ground next. Right. Makes sense. Let's split up. We can meet up whenever we find him. Yeah, this time we'll catch him. Sat down with dinner and a DB stream, Daybreak stream, watch, so perfect night. Excellent. Excellent. Yeah. The cat's on top of the house saying, "It's over! I have the high ground now!" Meow. Ah, over there, underneath the bench. Yep, suspect numero uno. I'll go get him then. I see. Nero has nowhere to run like this. But what now? Do we just move in slowly? Good question. I think it might be better if at least one of us hangs back to catch him. Ashkar, can you back us up? You bet I can. Just watch. Okay, we ready? Yep. Come on, Nero. It's past your bedtime. Let's get you back home where it's safe. Obi Meowwan Kenobi. What's up, Kalandra? Come here, right? Hey, no, Nero. Daybreak is going well. Cat said you thought, right? Shoot, he's gone. No, what do we do now? He's going for the hills over there. What if he runs into monsters? No, 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 this is all my fault. Calm down, bud. Don't throw in the towel yet. As long as we can still find him, we can bring him back. And from the looks of it, he's clever enough to keep himself out of trouble anyway. You're right. Just keep calm. We'll bring him back. We promise. Ashkar, I think it might be best if you take a break to cool down yourself. We'll handle the case from here, okay? All right. Be careful, okay? Always. See you soon. Right. Let's make for the hills. We can let the bugger get too... We can't let the bugger get too far. Yeah, this is the first day in the town. Cat is so skilled at evading us, it must be the Grandmaster.
Whew, that hits the spot.
It does hit the spot. Trails of Lost Cat. I mean, that's every Trails game. Look, on top of the cliff. How did he get up all the way up there? That's the question of the century. It'd be bad news if he fell down from there. Why don't you two stay here? I've got this one. I'll be back in a flash, with a cat in tow. No complaints here. We'll leave it to you. If anything, it'll be good to have two of us down here, should the worst come to pass. Climbing this will be a breeze. Meow. There, there. Hope I didn't startle you, little buddy. You're not injured, are you? Meow. Meow. Phew. Glad to hear it. You've calmed down a bunch, too, haven't you? Good kitty. Is everything all right up there, Fairy? Yep, kitty's safe now. Cute little thing's actually behaving himself this time. Glad to hear it, because that cute little thing sure gave us a lot of grief. We should head back to the village then. Ashkar and Annie must be worried sick. Cat teleported to the cliff. Clearly the Grandmaster, the proof of is undeniable. It's always the cat. Next, we'll be finding Celine. Thank you so much, everyone. I love Nero so much. I'm so glad he's safe. Don't make us worry like that again, you twerp. He does look like he's calmed down now. Not sure what got him so anxious in the first place. You two should keep an eye on him in case it happens again. It's good we were around to help this time. If it gets on edge like that again, find an adult to help out, okay? Okay. Oh, right. I got this for you as thanks. Not much, but here you go. Black cat ears and black cat tail. Wow, thanks. And this is for you, Lashkar. I made this little charm a while ago myself. I meant to give it to you, but I never had the chance. Until now. A handmade charm? For me? I can't. Sorry. It's my fault that Nero got put in danger. I don't deserve a reward for what I did. I just don't. Well, no. You helped find him. I'm really glad you did that for me. And you always helped me when I needed it, Lashkar. Just please accept it. I'm really happy that you're my friend. Well, alright. Thank you. What's the symbol on it? Is that the Bracer Guild emblem? You always say you want to be a bracer when you grow up. I think you'll be a great bracer, Lashkar. You're really nice, and you always give it your best shot. I'll always be there to cheer you on, so I hope you'll become a great bracer so you can help me whenever I need it. Yeah, I'll be a good bracer. Just you watch. Aw, your face is all red as a tomato. Good for you, Lashkar. Oh, that's really charming. Best of luck on your journey, Lashkar. Man, it's like this place came right out of a storybook. Nothing wrong with that, though. What? Hey, don't look at me like that. But, thank you. I really owe you for the help. Thanks a bunch. I won't forget what you did.
Mission accomplished. Great job, you guys.
Cat gone astray. Completed. Yeah, it's just what Van always wanted, you know. Set of cat ears, cat tail. One day we'll get goose accessories in these games. Yeah, we have an alignment system too. Fantastic. Legend of Heroes, Untitled Goose Game Edition.
Another good harvest this year.
I expect that kid to show up in the last game of the series as a bracer and savor whatever group of characters from something. That would be kind of decent, actually. I think we've got enough info at this point. I'm sure we could dig up some more, but we can call it here if we want. I gotta see something before we call it a night.
Whoops.
Yeah, okay. Thought so. I thought so. So, night 1 done. So to recap, Ida's unit stayed at this inn 10 days ago. Then they left the next day, and everyone except Ida hasn't been back since. But Ida herself has been spotted a couple times now. Last sighting being 2 days ago. What's more, she's only been seen at night. Yeah, that a bit covers what we know. I guess it's possible that she's working separately from the rest of her unit. But why would she do that? I just can't make heads or tails of it. Me neither. We sometimes split up during ops, but it's generally not a good call. Though even if she did put her unit on standby, why would she send herself out on the field? Why not a scout? No matter how you slice it, a Jaeger commander doing basic reconnaissance is weird as hell. Oh, and speaking of weird crap, what was with all that junk she was buying? You mean her bulk order of wiring? Yes, that was certainly strange. And the mysteries don't end there. We now know that they haven't come back for food since they left. Yeah, no one saw Ida get some grub either. Not to mention, something was really off about those wolves. They were acting really funny in both fights, especially the second one. Good to know I wasn't the only one who thought that. They looked like they were in a daze. No, scratch that. They looked downright petrified. I'm thinking they were driven by fear. Huh. You may be onto something there. But what exactly could they have been fearful of? That's the question, isn't it? They could just be scared of some other tough monsters, but maybe there are more sinister forces at work here. Well, whatever the answer is, I'm more convinced than ever that Ida's unit is somewhere near Cray. So, there are so many good spots for setting up camp around here. Yeah, like the hills from earlier, or the forest on the other side of the buckwheat fields. There are also a place further upstream. Still doesn't answer the question of how they're getting food, though. Can't picture them strolling up to a farm and stealing crops. Heck no. They would never stoop so low. It'd be much easier for them to just buy the food from the village. It's not as though they're wanting for Mira, right? Yeah, the cost of food is chump change compared to the weapons and ammo. And they don't gotta break the bank to afford a 10-day stay here either. That's why I'm thinking there's gotta be something more to this. Some answers that staring us right in the face. Something that'll force a flock of top-ranking Jaegers from their nest into hiding for 10 days straight. And something that'll make the commander come to the village at night all by herself. Feels like we're so close to solving this mystery, but we're still missing the critical pieces to the puzzle. And we can't crack the case without them. Which means we gotta do some more... Oh, dinner must be... Get away from the door! What?
Sharp as always, Arkwright. And I can tell one of your companions is quick on the uptake.
Who's that? Oh, shit! You gotta be shitting me. The hell are you doing here?
Good to see you too.
He's the same voice. Oh my lord. I had so much trouble with Walter when I first played Sky.
Nice job fixing up that truck of yours. It looks brand spanking new.
Yeah, no thanks to you, you prick. Oh, he looks so
there,
good.
Girlies. The name's Walter.
Walter's back, baby.
My good old pal Arkwright and I go way back. He helped me out with a job once.
It's a pleasure to meet you then. My name is Anyas, and I'm his... Keep away from him, Anya. Fairy?
Well, this is a surprise. Never thought I'd run into a Kruger kid here.
Did I miss him? I'll let you know if we ever fight him.
You ain't got much muscle to flex, but your eyes are sharp as a hawk's. But I take back what I said about you being quick on the uptake. If you think you can come at me with a toy gun, then you're in for a world of hurt.
Who is he? Quit scaring the girls, Direwolf. That's my client you're threatening. For the record, this is our room. You can't just barge in and act like you own the place. I'm only gonna ask you this one last time. What the hell are you doing here? Oh, I'm just here on a little business trip. I arrived in the village just a moment ago. And I imagine my surprise when I see a familiar truck at the entrance. figured I'd swing by and say hello. I still owe you an apology. So I thought I'd smooth things over and ask you to take on another... Let me stop you right there. I am never taking a job from you again. Frankly, I don't give two shits about what brought you here. Now get the hell out of our room. Damn, Arkwright. Why you gotta be like that? I thought you took jobs from anyone. So why are you giving me the cold shoulder? Because you're an asshole. Oh, and you can't forget, and you can forget about that apology. I got my replacement, so we're square. Being square and going back to square one ain't the same thing. You not only burned this bridge, you demolished it. Literally. Pups like you are a rare breed. I think I'll keep hounding you until you change your mind. Or until I wear you down. Whichever comes first. Oh, and as for what I came here for, I'm looking for a wild mutt who's been let off his leash. Guy with mint green hair. Ring any bells? I'll take that silence as a yes. So he's in the village then? I won't confirm or deny. I'm curious though. Why are you after him? Oh, we're just playing a little game of hide and seek. That's all. I'm not in any rush though. I think I'll chill here for tonight. I'll stay out of your hair, but remember, I'm always happy to lend a helping hand. Just throwing it out there. Get out! He's back, baby. Love how Van acted here. I know other pro tags would have acted so differently. Oh, yeah. It's funny seeing how neutral Van is overall with people, but with Walter, it's 0 to... Yeah, exactly. Playing hide and seek with the direwolf is... No, it's not a good idea. He'll sniff you out pretty quickly. I think Estelle would be the only one really mad. Yeah, I think so. She was denied. Fairy, are you alright? Yeah, I'm fine. That was just really intense. Who was that guy, Van? It was terrifying. You're better not off not knowing. And that goes double for you, Agnes. I'm guessing he's another person from your criminal underworld. In a way, yeah. He's got the bite to back up his bark, so steer clear of him. I don't envy that self-proclaimed bohemian. He must be in some deep shit if he's the direwolf's next prey. If that guy knows what's good for him, he'll drop everything and run for the hills. I'd probably turn tail if I was in his shoes. I'm staying far away from that bloodthirsty bloodhound. Ditto. I'm beginning to wonder if that guy really is a bohemian. Alright, it's almost 7, which means dinner should be ready by now. Food ought to help us take our minds off that jackass. He's probably drinking himself under the table as we speak, but we can just ignore him. I'll treat you all to some ice cream galette with caramel sauce. A dessert a day keeps the bastards at bay. Love how cold of an open his introduction into the series is, though, is perfection. It is. Now that's a feast. The food was wonderful, but I think I would have enjoyed it more if it wasn't so uneasy. I just zeroed in on my food and put everything else out of my mind, which is probably not something a Kruger warrior should be bragging about. Well, I'm sure the chef would be thrilled that you enjoyed their cooking so much. Nothing wrong with getting the most out of your meals. Eating good food is one of life's finest pleasures. Those galets were out of this world. Anyway, now that we've all calmed down, we should get back to business. So we know that Ida showed up at night multiple times. This is a prime opportunity to ask people about that. Heck, if we're lucky, we might run into the woman herself. That'd be great. I imagine most people have gone home, but there's sure to be a few who are out and about. Both the residents and the visitors might have some useful information for us. It is a nice track, I gotta say. He's really grabbed my attention. I feel like if I take my eyes off him, he'll vanish into thin air. You don't see many mysterious types like him around this village. He's very intriguing. The capital and his townfolks are full of suspense. Oh yeah, I bet. This is quite concerning. Agreed. Should we contact the guild? Did something else happen? Ah, good to see you again. As you might have heard, we've lent the meeting hall to the stranded passengers for the night. I went to check on them just now. We can't find one of the passengers. From the other passenger's description, it was a man with a very elaborate getup and striking appearance. We looked at the inn, and he didn't check into the room there either. He may very well be in danger if he strayed outside the village. Van, could that be? Fits the bill. The self-proclaimed bohemian that a certain jackass was after. And he left the village earlier too, didn't he? Maybe he realized he was being followed. Or maybe. We got our own business to take care of, but we'll keep an eye out for him. Should we tell the local officer if we find him? Yes, that would be much appreciated. I do apologize for having embroiled you in all of this. Oh, welcome back. Hey boss, these guys wanted to ask you some questions. Have you got a minute? Oh yeah, I remember seeing you around earlier. Sorry for blowing you off. Had to hammer out repairs on the bus. Oh, not a problem. I'm sure the passengers are much more relieved now. Your apprentice was a big help too. Yep. I handled their every need while you were away. No sweat. Well, that reminds me, they had one specific question. I remember seeing you talk to that Jaeger lady the other day, but you lent her our truck. What was she doing with it? Oh, her. Right. She bought a whole ton of gas, as it happened. Oh, she bought every last drop I had of stuff. I just had it lying around as a solvent before she snatched it up. Not something you buy in bulk nowadays, but I'm not poking that hornet's nest. Ain't my business. Gas? You mean the stuff that old combustion engines ran on? I mean, I guess a Jaeger might have their uses for it. You never know. I don't know why Ida would be using those old kind of machines. And whatever she's doing with it, why would she pick it up now all of all times? Right, you'd think this would be a low priority for her right now. So just what could she be using it for? I can think of a couple off the top of my head. But we don't have enough info to make that kind of educated guess. We gotta piece together the big picture here. Is our car okay, or is our truck okay?
Oh no, don't tell me.
Is that an Orbital bike?
Wow, that's one cool looking machine. Is it a vehicle? Yes, this is called an Orbital bike. It's kind of like a bicycle that's powered by orbital energy. Surprised you knew that much. It first became a thing in the Empire 3 years ago, but Vern had been looking into the idea around then too. A year after that, the 4 big manufacturers here started flooding the market with them. This bad boy is Red Star's largest bike, and it's fast as hell. Top speed's 2,300 selge an hour. I'm gonna go out on a limb and guess this thing belongs to the Direwolf. I think you're right on the money. You'd have to be pretty tall to ride it. This model just hit the market, so it probably had a hefty price tag. Definitely heftier than my trucks. Figure that filthy enforcer would be rolling in Mira. It's just not fair. He doesn't deserve a sweet ride after what he did to my ride. I feel like I'm missing something. What exactly happened between you two? I'm glad you asked. Let me give you the full rundown. All started 2.5 years ago. Wait. Could you just give us the short version, please? Nope. I'm not skipping on any details, so buckle up. Story time! A while back, I got a request from the Direwolf. He runs with a dangerous crowd, so I was hesitant to take it on at first. But the job sounded simple enough, and there was someone in need of help. Figured it couldn't hurt to back him up. The 2 of us drove someplace and beat the shit out of some scumbags. Then, just when I thought it was all over, they brought out the big guns. A giant Erebonian weapon. It was a 7-arch tall humanoid robot that the Empire's nobles used as a war several years back. I imagine they got it off the black market. I knew immediately that it was way out of our league. I told the Direwolf we should fall back, but he had another bright idea. The freaking bastard threw my truck at the robot. The attack did the job, of course. He was able to finish it off barehanded after that. Too bad it came at the expense of my poor baby. He turned her into a pile of scrap metal. I'm sorry for your loss. But we rode here in it this morning. I'm guessing you had it fixed at some point? What? Hell no. You can't fix a car that's been chucked at a giant robot. He gave me this one in a vain attempt to extend an olive branch. It's the same model as my old one. The cheap asshole bought it used, but it was decent enough condition, I guess. But I ain't accepting his apology. I poured my heart, soul, and hard-earned Mira into decking my old partner out with custom parts. I had to do it all over again, and that took me 2 years. 2 years! That's why I'm holding on to this grudge till I'm 6 arch yonder. Is that a car horn? The hell? Who'd honk their horn in the middle of the night? The Bracers have a Jeep? That's a strange looking vehicle. It's an off-roader from Leno's range. They're good for driving on rough terrain. That emblem is... the Bracer Guild.
That was a longer drive than I expected. Oh, and that looks like the bus. Guess they finished the repair job. I should speak with the driver and the authorities so I can get up to speed on what's been happening. Damn, is that an Ingert pickup truck? Someone's got good taste. Holy crap! Am I really seeing Red Star's monster machine in the flesh? Man, that other Etwas bike is pretty cool too. This thing is a work of art. What I wouldn't give to get my hands on one of these.
Someone's a fan, huh?
Whoa! Where'd you come from? Don't scare me like that.
They can't afford Land Rovers, so Jeeps it is. Exactly.
Were you all passengers on this bus? I'm from the Bracer Guild, and I have some questions. Oh no, not you.
Oh yeah, I remember you. You're the guy who was with Jin and Elaine yesterday. I heard you took a train out of town for business. I'm guessing you wrapped that up early. Were you asked to come here afterwards? Phew, no rest for the weary, huh?
Ah, well, it's all part of the job. Everyone else's hands are tied, so I decided to come. Wait, that's not important.
Elvis. How
My
do
name
they
is
say
Albus. I'm a C rank bracer.
I missed it. It's Jin. That to us out loud and not as an abbreviation. Yeah. Yeah, Etwas.
There's no need to introduce yourself, Van Arkride. I'm well aware of you and your profession.
Yeah, and it's Jin.
Instead, why don't you explain what you're doing here,
Classified. If you want that info, you gotta join the Arkwright Solutions crew. You should be glad we were in the area, though, since we saved that bus and everyone on it. What? You did? Wait, no. I remember hearing that. I also heard you demanded compensation for it. What kind of man seeks to profit off those in peril? No bracer would ever dream of doing such a thing. Not only that, but you have the gall to charge. You have the gall to charge higher rates than us? Have you no shame? Not really. At least try to come up with an explanation for your actions. Excuse me, may I interject for a moment? I initially had reservations about his handling of the bus incident as well. However, I've come to the conclusion that Van's price was perfectly reasonable given the risks involved. Also, I would like to clarify on one of your points. Why should he be expected to behave like a bracer when he isn't one? Huh? Well, Furthermore, the guild receives financial aid from the Epstein Foundation. Unlike you, Van doesn't have that privilege. So it only makes sense that he would charge a little more than you. He has to make ends meet too, you know. I truly admire the guild's ideals, and that's precisely why I'm disappointed to see you chastise one of the people you are sworn to protect and serve. Oh. Got him! First Elaine stuck up for this no-good punk, and now this girl's doing the same. Why? He must have brainwashed them all. That's the only explanation. Okay. I'll admit that I was a bit out of line. And you have my thanks for saving the bus. But I suggest you back off from here, Spriggan. Bracer Guild's on the case now, so your presence is no longer required. We'll have this monster mystery squared up in no time flat. So if you could mosey on over to the sidelines, that'd be swell. Wow, rude much? I've never met a hot-headed bracer before. All the ones I've run into back home were pretty chill. Oh, I didn't realize the guild had branches in the Central East. Wouldn't be living up to their ideals if they didn't. He ain't exactly mature, but he got at least a little strong if he made it to C rank. Might be able to make use of him later. Van, you do realize you're sounding like a villain, right? I wonder where he ran off to. Probably the police station. We can make our way over there later.
Okay, I think we've got enough info at this point.
Do we? Do we really?
Great. Then let's go back to the inn and go over what we learned.
Yeah, they never really explain pronunciations
Sounds good to me.
in the other games. It's not until like you hear them in the voice acting. Although in this game they call him Walter, and in other previous games they call him, they actually pronounce it like a German one. It is they pronounce the W like a V, so it's Walter. Wonder if Estelle and Joshua are A rank by now. They were B rank in Cold Steel, weren't they? Well, we managed to gather a lot of information in the record time. Yeah. I think we can just ignore that bracer for now. Though I'm surprised we never ran into that mint-haired guy. Then there's the story we heard at the factory. The one about the gasoline, right? Yeah. That liquid was once a common fuel source for machines, but now it's mainly used as a solvent or for starting fires. Our clan keeps some in storage for certain weapons, too. I heard you can find the substance it's made from in the Central East. But why would Ida need something like that? Could have asked the same thing about the wires. Ah, there you are. Oh, hey, what's up? You know that woman you were asking about earlier? Well, she just dropped by the inn. Wait, what? Ida came here? For real? She asked me to do something for her and then darted off before I could mention you were looking for her. She left 3 letters with me. One of them is addressed to an Eisenshield. Another's to a guild branch in the capital, and the last one is to a Kruga. That's not in Calvard, right? She left me some money to mail them out, but when I opened the envelope, there was 10,000 mira inside. I don't need this much to send a few letters. That's why I ran out after her. Also, she looked dreadfully pale. If it's not too much to ask, could you go look for her? Ida! Hey, wait up, kiddo. We're going after her. Right. We'll take care of this, so don't worry. Now that's a face I didn't expect to see. Not here, anyway. She must be in dire straits if she didn't notice me. Ida? Where are you? Pull your jets, Fairy. She can't have gone that far. Let's head to one of the exits and see if we can find her. Understood. If she really is unwell, we should hurry. B rank by CS4 and Agate and Sherazard was A rank by CS3. Yeah. I remember now.
Ida!
Fairy? I'm not dreaming, am I? And after I went through all the trouble to write a letter and drop it off at the inn, I'm going to assume our regimental commander got in touch with your people. He asked about us, didn't he?
Yes, you really had me worried, you know. I thought something might have happened to you. I just had to track you down. That's why I went straight to Calvard's capital and enlisted the help of a Spriggan.
Oh, I've heard quite a few stories about you. Nice to finally meet you face to face.
The pleasure's mine. My name is Van Arkwright. Don't know if you remember, but we fought on the same side 2 years ago. Mind telling us what's going on? You, don't look so hot.
You aren't hurt, are you? Here, let me...
Stay away from me!
Ida? What's wrong?
Sorry. I didn't mean to lash out at you. But really, there's nothing you can do for me now.
I don't think we're quite on the same page here. Could you fill us in on what's going on? There may be something we can do to help.
Huh? Who are you?
She's a part-timer at my office. More importantly, are you...
Hey, what are you doing over there? You 3 again. Wait, hang on. There's a 4th now?
Haven't seen you around these parts. Are you a tourist? No.
You're a Jaeger, aren't you?
Huh. So a bracer was here all along, and I wandered in without even noticing. Pitiful. The boss is probably rolling in his grave right now. If he saw me like this, he'd be ashamed he ever gave me the name Flame Eater.
Ida, let me help you. There's gotta be something.
I still had so many things I wanted to teach you. Thanks for looking out for my little sis, Van. I've got one little favor to ask of you before... I'm too late!
What is that?
Monsters? Crap, it must be those wolves again.
Nah, but we're getting closer to what's been driving them to attack.
Are you serious?
Oh.
Looks like time's up. Fate's calling. Everyone, you have to make it out of here alive, no matter what. And Barry, you have to live too. For me.
Are those military monsters?
Yeah, but they ain't exactly normal.
They're decayed.
Ida, wait! Get out of my way!
Farida, you gotta focus on what's in front of us. Fight to survive. That's what your friend would tell you, right?
Everyone, you have to make it out of here alive, no matter what. And Barry, you have to live too. For me.
What are we supposed to do?
We'll take care of these three.
Ugh. All right, fine. I don't care what happens to him, but you two stay safe.
Okay, let's wipe the floor with these creepy things.
Careful, something's up with them. Stay on your guard, especially you, Agnes.
Will do. I'll lend you my support.
You'll pay for that. Brace yourself.
I wanted to get the crit on him.
Here's a chance!
Pull out all the stops.
Good luck!
Hit him fast, Barry.
Here I go! Yes! Activating drive. There!
All you, Agnes.
Here goes!
Pull out all the stops.
I get all three.
Good luck!
Hey, look at that. Shit.
I'll take you on! This fighting's taking a real toll.
I can't take much more.
Oh.
This fighting's taking a real toll. Activating drive.
Like hell you are. Well, this sucks.
My exhaustion's catching up to me.
Time for the main event.
Let's not heal myself.
Raid! I owe you one.
Here goes. There, go!
Have some more.
Nice. Nice. We got the cool music. Here, the percentage of completion of the series went down again, Jeff. At this point, I'm not sure Kondo even knows how much is left. Dropped by 20 to 30% from the last time he was asked. So, how far along is the series now then? What's up, Mac? How are you? 60 to 70%. I'm just gonna keep playing the games and until they say, yeah, this is the final one. I think that way I'm not expecting anything. No way. You take down 3 and another 3 take their place. There's no more room for doubt. These things are what scared the piss out of all those wolves. Strength and speed are almost uncanny. What's really getting me is... Oh. They got up. What about if we burn them with fire? That work? Getting ready to hop on some more Daybreak. Absolutely loving it. I'm glad everybody's enjoying this game. It's fantastic. Don't even bother with that kind of news. Pointless when devs can change. Yeah, exactly, Dragon. Exactly. If devs can change their mind, it's like, oh, we're gonna add more story. The initial design of Cold Steel Arc be only 2 games long, and we know how that ended. Oh yes. Oh yes. That's not possible. Oh, Arusha. Get back, you two.
Can a man enjoy a drink in peace?
Oh, hi, Walter. You're that man from earlier. Never thought I'd say this in a million years, but I'm happy to see your ugly mug. I managed to take out one of them. How are things going on your... There's more? Who the blazes are...
Leave the small fry to me. In return, I expect you to forget about the car shit and let bygones be bygones.
That's a tall order. Let's screw this up, Direwolf. You back him up, Bracer Boy. Where do you think you're going? Wait, did he say Direwolf? What's an enforcer of Ouroboros doing here?
It's time to meet your maker, you damn mutts. Let me show you the fangs of a real wolf.
He looks so cool. Walter does not need backup. He's a force to be reckoned with on his own. Yeah, and then I asked America, no one was selling new games. Atlas was there, yet weren't selling SMT5 engines. Really? Interesting. Crossbow? Yeah, Crossbow wasn't planned either, so...
You're crushed!
I don't want to fight him. I don't want to fight him. I know we're going to fight him, but I don't want to fight him. We're lucky the Direwolf and that Bracer showed up when they did. No, actually, I'm not sure we can chalk that up to luck. Right, I don't think we can either. The Bracer came to investigate the monster's strange behavior. And the Direwolf had his own reasons to be here. I'm looking for a wild mutt who's been let off his leash. The guy with mint green hair. Ring any bells? I can't say I did, no. There were no other living beings in sight. Didn't that man from earlier say no one was here? Then he was lying. If Ida came to from this direction, the Eisenshield camp must be nearby. Yeah, the guy was definitely bullshitting us. There's no way a normal guy could get around those monsters. We barely scraped by ourselves. They kept getting up no matter how many times we knocked them down. It's like they weren't even alive. They almost reminded me of ghouls from the stories they used to tell back home. No, that can't be what's going on here. It just can't. Barry? Why now? It's glowing again. It's a telltale sign that something's up. Feels like the higher elements are active here too. The camp's probably over on that plateau. Ready to move? I've been more than ready. Let's get moving then. Let's heal.
Whew, that hits the spot. Whew, that hits the spot.
What is that light?
I can't see very well from here.
It should be safe for now.
Getting used to all the different button
That hits
stuff.
the spot.
Can you imagine a world where there isn't a new Trails game to offset a non-East year? I mean, imagine if East and Trails somehow merged.
Looks like a chest.
There we go. A chance. There.
I owe you one.
Perfect chance.
Like East versus Trails in the Sky on PSP.
Keep it up.
Japanese only, right?
Have some more. A chance.
Get to the final Trails and realize it was Adol all along. Can you imagine?
Keep it up. It's
Falcom series were tangibly related. Xanadu, Legend of Heroes, Sorcean, Dragon Slayer. Who knows? They might be doing the same thing. You never know. Oh, Geofront did an English patch for that one? Interesting.
You're open. I'll take you on. Activating drive.
I owe you one.
Here goes. Ha, there.
Sucker.
There we go.
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
You kick butt, man.
Let's get to work. Well then, away we go.
Oh, we got a bigger chicken.
Take this.
Oh, that was so good.
Hit him fast, Fairy. Sucker. Have some more.
I can live with this.
Nice job, Agnes.
Limited edition for East 10 didn't have enough of what I want, so I'm fine with the deluxe edition. I pre-ordered it from GameStop, so I didn't pre-order the limited edition. As much as I want physical copies, I think I'm gonna buy a lot of stuff now from Steam if it's available. and get the physical copies of the ones that I really want.
Beginning combat.
Gotcha! Give me your worst. This'll hurt.
Time to go all out.
I'll dice you up! They're stunned!
I'll take you on.
Going all in.
Time to go all out. Activating drive.
Going all in.
Keep it up. It's working. This'll hurt.
Hit him fast, Barry.
There you are. Slice. Here. There.
Oh, he moved on me. Shit.
Here goes. This'll hurt.
I'll dice you up!
I'll take you on.
Ow. Why you gotta be like that, hey?
Ah. Good luck. Ha, yeah. There we go. Ha.
Thanks,
you.
pal.
When we over with a limited edition, all you really need to do is include a soundtrack, art book, and steelbook. What about a statue?
Time to go all out. No.
What's the question mark?
Perfect chance.
Oh, the question mark can be anything? Ooh. Okay.
Good luck.
Hit him fast, Barry.
Here I go. Ah. Yes.
Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Not sure.
Flames protect us.
It would probably depend on what.
Pull out all the stops.
Activating drive. Thank you.
A chance.
Zero arts.
Flames protect us.
Eat this.
Nice, got him. Insta kill.
Powered up.
Flaming prayer. Support, target, circle large, damage up, CP regen on turn, offers up a prayer. That's not bad, actually. Probably just be the icing on the cake, depending on the figure. Gotcha. Good Smile was that Anime Expo had the Divine Knight models completed on display, but weren't selling the models. Did they have all of them? Or just the the 2 that's released and the 1 that's announced. All 3 were on display. Gotcha. Yeah, because they haven't announced pre-orders yet for Ardrion.
Looks like the gang's all here. Let's get to work. Gotcha. Next. One more. Take this.
Not done yet.
That's how it goes.
Along with the prototype for the Steel Maiden, that's going to be a fantastic one. That is going to be a fantastic one.
Gotcha. Beginning combat.
Take the stunt now. Let's finish the job.
There we go.
Hit him fast, Barry.
A chance.
Have some more.
A chance.
Ooh, nice EP heal. Nice. Nope. Hammer time.
Yeah, it's for the best. Then. There we go.
Hit him fast, Barry.
Yeah. There we go.
Nice.
Praise Arusha and the flames.
Wanted to give them my money, but they didn't want it. They had those model kits, so I'd have picked them up. What eBay's for? Yeah, they haven't announced those Steel Maiden and the Ardrion yet, so I would say it soon if they had complete models.
Take this. Take this out.
Now,
Let's finish the job.
this'll hurt.
Take that.
Perfect chance.
I do this.
It's working.
Can't get the back on that one. Really? Can I get it on this one?
This'll hurt.
No.
This'll hurt. Here I go. A chance.
You can display them. Some collectibles have to go. I need to find room. What I might end up having to do is buy display cases the same size and put all my figures in it. I have them stacked.
Going all in.
Activating drive.
All you, Agnes. Here goes. Over here. All for you.
A chance.
Oh, nice EP kill.
Activating drive. Yeah.
Sucker.
Ha. We're down.
Here goes.
No.
All you, Agnes. Have some more.
There.
Here goes.
No.
Nice overkill.
I won't stop here.
First, that would be each divine knight with a figure with a pilot next to it. That would be fantastic, actually.
Watch out! That enemy looks strong. Beginning combat.
Gotcha! Give me your worst.
Good luck!
This'll hurt. Door crushed! Hit him fast, Fairy.
This'll hurt! Keep it up! It's working!
How come I can't? How come the back damage is not going on there?
You got this!
I've got you now! Third! Yes!
Going all in.
Activating drive.
Ow.
There!
All you on, yes.
We're down!
A chance!
Good luck!
This'll hurt.
Blade to protect us!
I'll dice you up!
Nice, got him.
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
You kick butt, man!
All that the fact that we got another Altina figure, it looks great, but we already had like 3 of her because pancakes. It's always the pancakes. Impede 1. You have impede. You have impede. You do not have impede. Oh, that's because that is an HP. So let's do impede. Shield. Do break just for the hell of it. I looked down there and I thought it was Spooters for a minute.
Beginning combat!
There! Take this!
Shit.
Guess I've gotten rusty.
A chance! I need to rest up. I've got this! Great circle of light! Give unto us the breath of life!
I owe you one. You'll pay for that.
Okay, okay, okay.
I need to rest up.
There!
Thank you!
Hit him fast, Fairy. Pull out all the stops.
Good luck!
You got this!
Target locked! You're trapped!
Bring it on! This'll hurt.
Good luck! Flames protect us!
Over here! All for you!
No, not now.
Do your worst!
This is bad. This is very bad.
There!
You saved me.
A chance!
Flames protect us! Huh? It's the end of the line! Yeah! You're finished! Ignis! Rampage!
A chance!
Good luck!
This'll hurt.
I'll dice you up! All you on, yes?
Flames protect us!
It's gonna be close, I think.
Pull out all the stops!
Activating drive. That was lousy.
Ha!
Thanks, pal. Here goes.
Oh, this is lovely.
I need to heal up soon.
There!
I have to do something.
I can't take much more.
There!
I owe you one.
A chance!
My exhaustion's catching up to me.
You're crushed!
I have to do something.
Could really use a nap.
What should I do?
Could really use a nap.
Here I come! Ha! We're down! No, not now.
Oh shit.
Well, this sucks.
Oh. I'm dead.
Guess I've gotten rusty.
Are there going to be more Super Sentai or more Kamen Rider? I don't know,
I'll take you on.
to be honest.
Time to go all out!
We were getting both yesterday, so.
Going all in.
Yeah, Nightmare treated me well right there.
Time to go all out!
Where was my counter? Where was my counter?
Good luck. Blades protect us. Good luck.
You're crushed!
Perfect chance. Good luck.
Hit him fast, Barry.
Target locked. You're trapped. That was lousy.
You'll pay for that. Brace yourself.
Yeah, I'm on Nightmare.
Vandalize! Raid!
I'll take you on. I've got this. Great circle of light. Give unto us the breath of life.
Thanks,
you,
pal.
Barry. Keep it up. It's working.
Going all in.
There we go.
Bring it on.
Keep it up. It's working.
Oh, he's stunned, that's why.
That all you got? Like hell you are.
Nice counter!
Sucker. That all you got? All you on, yes.
Activating drive. Here's some extra. They flinched.
All you on, yes. Nice. That went great.
You're a true professional, Van.
The bird was easier. Oh wow, that's a lot. Of course it was. Birds aren't real. Birds are not real. Birds are not real. But this is this looks like a good place to settle down for the night. We're gonna go back and heal up. They added too many enemies. I guess they did because of the way the combat is. They wanted to make sure you were getting enough Sepith.
Whew, that hits the spot.